Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Minnesota Beer Banter. I'm your host, Beer Master from Minnesota. On today's episode, we're going to try the beer from our first stop of our road trip to Duluth, which was at the Garphish Brewing. So coming up next week, you'll get to see a couple episodes of our birthday road trip up to Duluth. So tune in next week to check that out. The beer from Garphish Brewing that we're trying today is the Apricot Wheat. This one comes in with a 4.5 ABV, and it's the Apricot Wheat. So let's dig in and see what we got. Right after the first pour, it's got kind of that nice orange golden hue to it. I definitely noticed notes of apricot just as it was pouring. Kind of got my mouth salivating and drooling a little bit. Kind of excited to taste it. Definitely has like that stone fruit apricot smell to it. A little bit of like that dry wheat notes too, so it definitely lives up to its name of an apricot wheat. Not as sweet as other places that I've had apricot wheat beers or fruit beers, which is kind of a nice change of pace. So if you want something that's light and not overly sweet, this is a pretty good beer for that. So I had a chance to stop at the Garphish Brewing right outside of Bethel, Minnesota, just a little north of the Minneapolis area. And it's a nice brewery that's more of a religious base to it. So if you're something that you're interested in, stop by. They're closed on Sundays because of that, so just kind of be aware of that. It's got a very soft kind of mouthfeel to it. Nice and easy, very smooth, so I do like this one. The wheat and the yeast kind of make it a dry finish, so you're not so you don't feel like you're just continuously having it in your mouth, which is a good thing in my book for some of these beers. But I just love that color. I think it's super cool color. For this one, I don't know if I think it's more wheat forward than apricot. So kind of an interesting dichotomy of flavors in there. I think as a whole, I would probably give this one an 8.3. A nice, easy drinking beer that's great anytime, but not something that I would love to drink all day, every day. Well, as always, grab a beer, cheers a friend, and hit that like button.